What is up, guys? Cap over here, and welcome to our very first week in the TCL, as we're going to be going against the DC Digletts, coached by a Raver, something. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. I apologize if I don't and brutalize it, but just a little FYI, I did my team builder, and I didn't really like it. It was on Pokemon Showdown, so I decided to do these graphics that you guys really enjoy, and showed such tremendous support. I was blown away by it, so I figured I'd sort of do that again. It's a lot more fun for me. And I sort of enjoy the graphics a lot more because numbers are cool, but pictures are better. You know, if you ever see a picture book, you'd rather pick that up instead of like the encyclopedia. I rather would pick up like, you know, Babar or something like that. Anywho, if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to smash that like button. Tell me in the comment section down below if you want to see more of this. That'd be awesome just to see your support. And yeah, if you want to check out his side, if I haven't already mentioned it, it'll be in the description down below. So let's just jump right into this. As you can tell, that's the team he drafted. It's a scary team. And how this is going to work out is we're going to go to the next image right over here. And right on the bottom left side, where you see Team Builder and versus the DC Digletts with the 108, Spiderwebs, and Venusaur. Those are 3 fun facts just for you guys. So fun fact number 1, Flower Power. Oh boy. Mega Venusaur is a really good mon against me. I don't like Mega Venusaur. Mega Venusaur, I have a horrible record. I think I've only beaten it once in all my draft style counter league team formats. And yeah, for some reason, this is just my kryptonite right here. Sometimes I'll beat it, but most of the time it'll beat me. So this is something it may not come into this battle, but if either way, it plays a big psychological factor in my side, just because there's always that one mon that you don't really play that well against, and mine is Mega Venusaur. Another fun fact is his blistering speed of 108 is his fastest Pokemon. His fastest Pokemon is Galvantula, which has a base speed of 108, and everything, it drops off from 95 to lower. So speed is going to be a huge factor in this, and with the team that I have, naturally webs are going to be coming up, and that's going to be a bit of a situation because Galvantula has sticky webs. It's sort of obvious that sticky webs are coming into this match, so I got to prepare appropriate for that situation, as we're just going to go off with the bottom right corner mod, the Florges. This thing has the leftovers Aromatherapy, Wish, Moonblast, and what do you know? It's got the Magic Coat. This is a direct counter to Galvantula. Galvantula can't really do that much to it, and if it carries like the Cross Poison or something like that, then you know, good for you, man, for bringing that. That's some heated set right there. But anywho, Aromatherapy, Wish, and Moonblast is pretty much just basic coverage. Magic Coat is to bounce back the webs. He only has 1 Rapid Spinner, and that is the Torkoal. If he brings it, awesome, because that can use that as setup fodder for things like Scrafty or Mew or something like that, and potentially get some momentum in terms of that, because he has to waste a turn going for Rapid Spin, or I don't really know what he really wants to do with it. So hopefully I can get that working. If we can get him to waste 1 turn in Rapid Spin and get something set up, that'd be awesome. Pretty much, this thing is supposed to keep everything healthy. If anything gets burned, such as Haxorus, Mew, Lando, I'm okay with that, because I can bring in this thing and it's fair game. Next up, we're going to go with our hit and run team, which is the Moltres and Lando, the hit and run team, aka the U-turners. This is my way of getting momentum. It's basically a max speed Lando with max HP, just because it is a 2-hit KO on the Torkoal. If it's a defensive Torkoal with Earthquake, I won't get Rocky Helmet damage, and it's just a great mon to bring in against Torkoal, because I do have Florges to support the Landorus. Knockoff is just a great move, because if he brings in Kyurem Black, I can go for Knockoff and sort of just get rid of that, and it outspeeds the Lucario by actually just 1 point if he brings max speed Lucario, which is something I'm expecting him to bring, but I'm not expecting him to bring a Scarfed Lucario, just because it doesn't really make much sense. Earthquake is a great move to have because it hits everything on his team. His team does not appreciate anything that is grounded, so Sticky Webs, Earthquake. He doesn't have anything that floats, so I can hopefully get that working, and if he doesn't bring Slowbro, then Lando can do some big damage in this game. Next up is our second part, our 2-parter of the hit and run team. It is the Moltres with Hidden Power Grass, Incinerate, Hurricane, and U-Turn, and it is Choice Scarfed. This thing is meant to outspeed a Shell Smashing Gorbis. 2-hit KOs the with Hidden Power Grass on the Gorbis. Hurricane pretty much one-shots the Mega Venusaur if it's offensive, but if it's a defensive, then it's a 2-hit KO or it's a roll. Incinerate wipes out Scizor and Lucario, and U-Turn is just in there so I can get proper matchups. Things so like Scrafty, Haxorus, or the Mew can come in and potentially get some momentum off of that. So Moltres has a big role in this, just because there's things on his team that doesn't appreciate Moltres, and Moltres hits just so hard, and a team that is being that's slow, I feel like I can really take big advantage of it, just because it doesn't get affected by webs. I just got to make sure that I keep rocks off of my side, just something like that. But we'll go up to one of the big pawns, the big boys in here, which is the Haxorus. Haxorus is the Pain Train token. With Mold Breaker, Poison Jab, Outrage, Earthquake, Incinerate. I don't really need Incinerate just because with the coverage of Poison Jab, Outrage, and Earthquake, it hits everything on his team, and it just does so much damage. Outrage with the Choice Band is just so nice to click. It is so nice. It two-shots the Slowbro. It one-shots QRB. It almost one-shots Mega Venusaur. Just almost. Just a bit off. And it does so much damage, so I could not bring it. It is just so powerful, and I'm really looking forward to smashing some walls with this and getting some decent damage off of with this thing. It's gonna be incredible. I'm looking forward to it. Incinerate's just in there just for Mega Scizor, or not Mega, just Scizor, the regular form. If he's carrying a berry, then I can sort of just, burn that away. Next up we have the Mew, La Capitina with the Tanga Berry, Drain Punch, Zen Headbutt, Flame Charge, and Sword Stance. Drain Punch pretty much covers his team relatively well, that being like the Kyurem B, Snorlax, Lucario, Rhyperior. They don't appreciate it. Zen Headbutt is pretty much my stab against Mega Venusaur, and yeah, that's pretty much. Flame Charge is enough to take out the Scizor and Lucario after a +1 Sword Stance. And after a +2 Sword Stance and a Flame Charge, I can actually do a decent amount of work and take down everything on his team that isn't Slowbro. So if I can get that working, that would be incredible, and that'd be awesome. But that's gonna be hard because it's gonna take like 2 turns to set up, and if I can get that going, that's where these U-turners come in. If I can get the U-turning action going on and get this Mew in for free, then I could potentially bring in a sweep with Mew. And with the Tanga Berry, I can outspeed multiple things, and hopefully I can take advantage of that. And then finally is our win condition over here, the Slim Shady, the Scrafty. Of course, when you have something named Slim Shady, you gotta make sure it's the win con. This thing has a Choppleberry, Shed Skin, Bulk Up, Drain Punch, Knock Off, and Rest. Reason why I put Choppleberry is because there's things like the Lucario that can one-shot this thing, but after 1 or 2 Bulk Ups, I can actually reverse that and one-shot the Lucario if it's a physical or something like that. Knockoff is sort of my questionable thing on here. I might either change it to Zen Headbutt or something like that, because it just pretty much it walls Slowbro for days, especially it being a specially defensive Scrafty. Slowbro can't really do much. Shed Skin will activate whenever it burns, and all we have to do is just make sure Shed Skin activates, bring Scrafty in against Torkoal or Snorlax or Slowbro, and pretty much it's gonna be a fun time at this point. So like I said, this is our win con, and it really relies a lot on can we get Shed Skin activated, and can we get it activated on the key points of the battle. But anywho, I hope that's the end of the team builder. Sorry, sort of cutting short there, but anywho, that's the end of the team builder. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know in the comment section down below. I really want to know and hear your guys' opinions. If you want to just see this team builder, everything like the sets that I'm bringing will be in the description down below. If you have any questions, then let me know. I'll gladly answer it. We're in here to learn and have some fun. We want to get the W really badly, but things happen and stuff, whatnot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. So let me know in the comment section down below. Wish us luck as we're gonna go into battle, or we already had the battle. I'm just doing the team builder after. And thank you so much for watching. This is Cap signing off.